If you just fall in love with me, don't. This is not some cliche poem about my childhood, suffering from a lack of a male role model, because that would be a terrible lie. My dad has raised a daughter with guilty conscience and not a liar. Anyways, I am here to warn you about what you might be getting yourself into. I smile by habit and not by choice. I giggle out by empathy, humor, or embarrassment, but never to purposely spite. I get jealous when I see that someone can provide for other people in a way that I can't. But that's because I am a people pleaser. And us, people pleasers, we just want to give. And I go through phases just like a moon, but I always complete my lunar cycle and return to my bright self again. You should be probably know that I am emotional, like really emotional. In fact, I may even think I have to fool about how I am feeling because my dad didn't raise a liar. I am forced to unintentionally wear my big sobby herd on my sleeve. Oh, I will just let something slide 1016 times, but after that, I don't give a second chance. I am also an incredibly all or nothing person to a fault. But when I am invested in something, I would rather lose everything good I have before I even consider declaring bankruptcy. But remember, there's two sides to every coin. So if you fall in love with me, don't. Because in every lunar cycle, the moon disappears for a while. And it has a dark side too. And I said I was a people pleaser. And us, the people pleasers, we pour. In fact, I will keep filling and filling your glasses until it's overflowing and my pitcher has gone empty. Because to see you hydrated is all I want in this world. Until I realize it's left me drained. When I am drained, I will get frustrated. And sometimes I will go into hiding. I will either take a solo hike or get in my car and drive just to get my distance, peace, and alone time. But don't you worry, because I will eventually turn around and come home again. Oh, and I am obsessed with galaxies and stars, but it depresses me to know these things will either get swallowed by a selfish, hungry black hole or just explode or whatever. But that's beside the point. The point is, an tangled mess of contradictory things. But I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to warn and protect you. And to properly love you, to tell you not to worry about a thing. Because remember, I am an all or nothing person. So if I just fall in love, I am all in for you. And that if you somehow fall in love with me, don't. Because I won't be limited to loving you. But I will be head over heels for your smiles, your giggles, the face you make when you are embarrassed, and the look in your eyes when I know you are jealous. I will fall in love with the way you endlessly try to please people and how it drives you crazy that it's never enough. Or how you selflessly pour your pitcher to hydrate others despite the fact you are parched. I will fall in love with your phases, both dark and bright, and how sometimes you must go into hiding when you are frustrated. I will fall in love with how you pretend you are not emotional, despite the fact your feelings are trying so hard to escape your eyes, and the special way you recharge yourself when you feel drained. I will love your heart after you have given your last second chance for the 1016th time, because I know you were a tangled mess of contradictory things. So please don't just fall in love with me, because I am not going to fall in love with you, just you. You are too complex and complicated for it to be that simple. So all I ask is that if you fall in love with me, you will fall in love with my infinite complexities too.